Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your 2017 very general overlook of the year. So the cards you're bringing in, the lessons you're bringing in from 2016 into 2017 is exactly the same as Gemini got, but you got them the other way around. The Ten of Discs paired with the Magician. So this is some mighty creation of financial well-being, basically, Sagittarius. So incredible focus. I think some of you might have manifested a business. It's just incredible money cards. You couldn't get, there's no higher money card than a Ten of Discs. And combined with that Magician speaks to me of many Sagittarius have put an awful lot of focus into creating financial security. It could be a business, it could be a new home. There's something very, very full of substance and security and stabilization. Now these cards these are the lessons that you've learnt. If they were in reverse, it would mean that they're yet to be learned, but these cards, use them to sustain you. These are the gifts that you've learned from the year. And absolutely amazing cards, definitely the most positive, incredible. So yes, you've got a very interesting combination of cards here, Sagittarius. Your aim for the year, your intent is financial, again a money card, self-sufficiency. This is a person who's got it all, financially lush. Yeah, so whatever you've done in 2016 that you're bringing forward into 2017, your aim is to basically have it all financially, to be a success. Basically, the Nine of Discs, she has everything she needs. She's abundant, she's luxury. It's not gender specific, remember. I think some of you could be involved in self-employment. That's gone incredibly, incredibly well. And a lot of you have cut through. With this Queen of Swords, a lot of you Sagittarius have cut through so much debris in your life. It's like you've cut through old traumas, old things that were holding you back. This Queen of Swords is very ruthless. She is, I mean, she's not a queen. She's a queen basically, so she knows how to cut through that which no longer serves her. And you're doing that to create this sense. It's almost, Sagittarius, you want peace. You want an inner safety and an inner peace. And you almost want to feel that everything's okay and that you've got everything you need. Now what's supporting you in creating this Nine of Discs paired with the Queen of Swords is the Fool card. So, the Fool speaks for itself. This is new beginnings. This is lack of fear. The Fool no longer listens to the small self. It no longer listens to the fear. It's a whole new chapter of your life is beginning. And there's a sense, Sagittarius, that I keep getting the same thing, that you're in need of a sort of sense of safety. You're in need to know that you've... what's so great about the Nine of Discs is they've done it for themselves. And that is what I'm getting from you, Sagittarius, that you need to feel within yourself that I did that and look at what I've created. And it's not about bragging, because there's no bragging. I've got an inner safety. And this Fool is absolutely supporting you in creating this sense of stability and creating this sense of financial well-being, Sagittarius. So I know these two aren't the most exciting combination of cards, but I'll come back to them because I love the Nine of Discs. It's that great feeling that you've got when you think, I did that. And it's going to mean different things to different people, because it's not all about money, it's about feeling safe within yourself. Now your challenge for the year is the Two of Cups. which I think, you know, for some Sagittarius, it's going to be a relationship that's proving a challenge in your life. And you pulled a very couple of strange combination of cards for this. So yeah, so this it's a very interesting placement. We're going to have to come back to it and talk about it as we come along. It's almost, some Sagittarius have got a desire to be alone. I think that's what I'm getting. Not all of you, but if not alone, then at least to have a relationship based on peace and not trauma and not fighting. Maybe that's what I'm getting actually. There's a need for wanting your love relationships to be peaceful. No, I actually pulled 3 cards for you for the relationship house. Okay, no, okay, there we are. The first card you pulled was the moon. And the moon can notoriously be chaotic within a relationship. It can be potentially quite deceptive, very run on emotions rather than logic, which makes sense now because you've got the Queen of Wands, swords as a desire, but this moon tends to operate really on its emotions, sometimes very unconscious traumas as well. And what you're doing, Sagittarius, is don't worry, it does get better as you're learning to put boundaries down. So for you, Sagittarius, who have relationships that are very, even quite deceptive, there's something about that moon in that house that I'm a tiny bit uneasy about. But you learn to say no, to put really good, strong boundaries down. It's almost you're saying, this is what I'll take and no more. It's about self-esteem, it's about self-value. And then you pull the World. I mean, this is one of the most positive, apart from getting a king is always quite positive in the relationship house too, but you pulled the World, which is a great love card. It's almost that Sagittarius, you've got a process to work through in your relationships this year, basically, and it's moving to me as a theme of moving from high emotions, possibly some deceptive behaviour, or trying to heal that bit, and you're having to do it by putting boundaries down, by saying no and meaning it, and you want to feel safe and you want to feel secure, Sagittarius, with that 9. And that Queen of Swords wants to cut through deception, it wants to cut through crap, and this is what your challenge is. Now the outcome is the World, which is absolutely really positive. That's completion, and I think for some who are already involved in relationships, this is a transformation of that relationship, but it's going to come with really hard work, and it's going to come with you being really strong in your own self, or someone being really strong with you, Sagittarius. I don't know, it could definitely be the other way around, where your partner's putting boundaries down around what they will not and what they won't accept from you. But together, the World is your oyster. You've created a whole new pattern, basically. And having that Fool there is what's supporting you. It's almost, I'm getting this real sense of liberation, Sagittarius, that you just will not put up with anyone's crap anymore. And I'm really hoping whoever you're involved, you know, loves you enough to not put up with your crap anymore, but you're being set free from old baggage and old bondage. That's what I'm getting, and your relationships are going to take a little bit of work this year. Okay, in your money house, you pulled 2 cards. Knight of Wands, so again, fire sign. This night, this could be messages, this could be a new job, this could be you, Sagittarius. You're just bounding forward to try and sort your financial life out. And you've got good money cards, very good, that 9 and that 10. I mean, they're more than money, it's about spiritual riches, it's about feeling internally wealthy. And so is the fire signs. These are the big healing cards. But it's almost that you're going forward this year to, it's like you're just going for your life, because it's paired with a strength card. It's having the strength to overcome ourselves, to overcome any weaknesses we previously had. This is about healing, it's about warmth, like that Knight of Wands. So the workplace looks a really positive place to be. That's definite, Sagittarius. And money's just, it just feels, your money house just feels really good. I'm finding it really hard to be specific, but it's powerful. This is the Leo card, and you've got another fire sign card. So it's a very, very active part of your life. I tried to pull another card and no sense was being made of it, Sagittarius. That's what you've got. I just think it's because you're building a lot of security this year, and there's a lot of personal warmth and a lot of passion and a lot of energy, and you're giving it basically towards your sense of security, your financial life, your spiritual life, and your relationships are going to be work, Sagittarius, basically. Now, how you feel spiritually is the Three of Cups. This is also about your inner fulfillment, and this is a lovely, almost every sign has pulled this card, which has given me great hope. There's a lightness about this year, a joyfulness and a celebration. And this is what's making you feel innerly fulfilled. Basically, is your relationships. This could be with two other significant people. And definitely light-hearted friendships. These are the friendships we just laugh and love together. Now your outcome, the Empress, is as positive as the cards that you came in with, basically. The Empress is just about love. She's abundant. She's very, very relational, the Empress. She's creativity, motherhood. She's just love. I don't know how else to describe the Empress. She's everything good. She's Mother Nature. She just loves, and she loves unconditionally. And this is your outcome. So whatever ups and downs you've got around this Two of Cups, because this is your challenge. And your relationship house is the most demanding, Sagittarius. And I think that's for singles or couples. But that is your challenge, and Aquarius got this as a challenge as well. And very, very, very different cards is how it was going to be a challenge. But it's there. But the outcome of working it through is the World. So I don't think there's anything to worry about. But your need seems to be for stability, Sagittarius. It's almost you want peace. That's what I'm getting. You want carefreeness, and you want peace, and you want to feel you want to celebrate and feel light. That's what I'm getting from your reading. And this challenge around your relationships, you might have to work at it. So any boundary violations, you're going to have to firm them up. But the outcome's the World and the Empress. It's a really nice pattern of the year, Sagittarius. Now I'd look out for the monthlies as well. I do monthly general and monthly love readings. But I just love your reading. I love the safety. I feel really safe, really secure, and really free. There's such a lightness to your being, Sagittarius. And the relationship then will work itself through. It's just going to be a bit of a challenging area. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope this helped. And I'll speak to you later. Bye.